When Kale powered up alongside Caulifla at the end of the last episode, it was a sign of things to come. There have been small aspects throughout the tournament that show how powerful Kale and Caulifla are when they work together. They both combined to take out a majority of Universe 11, and even when Kale began to control her legendary form, it was because of Caulifla. So what Dragon Ball Super is trying to tell us is that whenever these two are around each other, they are stronger, and because there is no more hit, fusing is honestly all Universe 6 can hope for. In the next episode preview, it doesn't hide much. You can watch it one time and pretty much see everything in it. Basically, it's Caulifla and Kale fighting Goku 2-on-1. We have shots of them rushing in together. Caulifla even saves Kale at one point, but all of that is building up to this. A Kale and Caulifla fusion. I think the idea of this makes sense, but for the first time, whenever there's a new fusion, I'm pretty interested in how strong they're going to be, but this time, it's a lot more interesting for me how these two will act as a fused character, because Kale and Caulifla are total opposites. It is said that the Portara will usually favor the more dominant personality, so I'm expecting Caulifla to take charge, but you never know. That's something I'm looking forward to. While it's cool to see a new fusion, I'm so much more interested in what the other universes will take out of it. I hope someone picks up on this, because if the Kais are allowed to donate their own earrings to the fighters, I think that will give the story so much more of an interesting development. I think that would just make the tournament better. To see the remaining universes running around with one fused fighter would be cool, and they'd be able to sell a lot of toys out of it, but out of all the universes aside from 7, there isn't anyone who I really think would fuse. There is a huge demand to bring back Vegito, and you never know, because if Goku and Vegeta fuse now, Vegito is going to have Ultra Instinct, and that would be a perfect match for Jiren. Even if Vegeta doesn't have Ultra Instinct, it's kind of like Kale and Caulifla, they're stronger together, and we see them doing this move knocking out Universe 11. Goku and Vegeta did the exact same thing at the start of the tournament to knock off Universe 9. I don't want to read too much into it, but it's the small stuff like this, all adding together. I know we got Vegito in the last arc, and personally I prefer Gohan to do something, but right now, there is no other way to beat Jiren, and even if they did fuse into Vegito, it's still not confirmed they'd even be able to beat Jiren, because Goku is still broken from his last fight, and that might factor in as well. Ever since Hit got eliminated, I haven't given Universe 6 much of a chance, and even now with this fusion, I'm still not giving them much of a chance. I think what this fusion means for the rest of the tournament is that pretty much it just confirms that fusing is allowed. There are a lot of strategies that the other universes can and will take from this, and while Jiren is just meditating, Gohan, the leader of Universe 7, will find the best fusion for this team. Anyway, that's my take on the Saiyans fusing. These are real stakes. Right now, no one is getting past Jiren, and if Universe 7 doesn't end up with a fusion, then they haven't given this tournament all they had. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.